just wanna see you clap it, baby. Clap it, baby. Clap it, baby. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you clap it, baby. I just wanna see you got the fanny, man. Make it goddamn, I just wanna see you clap it, baby. Just slow it down like you pulling up in traffic, baby.
What's good out there, beloveds? Yeah, top of the game, man. Top of the red, all the above, man. You know? Sitting here, my neighbor, he's switching cars, he putting the bins, seal last, we bringing the silver Maserati out. You know what I'm saying? Motivation in the morning, man. A nigga switching shit. Sometimes he come out with his hog, the Harley. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever case it may be. Well, I'm watching him play with them toys right now. That's what he doing, watch me. That's what he doing, look, watch me fucking. He putting the burgundy CLS up in the joint. Let me see if y'all can see it right quick while he put it in there. He going in there, but you can't really see because the bushes is there. You know what I mean? The bushes is blocking it. Or you would have seen the burgundy CLS go up in there. You know what I mean? Salute, beloveds. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know what I mean? That should be everybody focused, man. You know what I mean? To be able to do what you want, switch the joints out. I mean, he switched the joints out and all that. I mean, watch me fuck with him now, love. Hey, yo. See, what you should have did was, you should have let me hold the CLS. Right, look, you push the Mozzie, then when you come back later on, we switch, push it back up, and then let me hold a Harley, and then we good. All right? Hey, you do have a blessed day, all right? Get to your bag, baby. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's my neighbor right there, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ain't nothing macking, man. Chilling, man. You know what I mean? Chilling, man. You know? Came out today feeling kind of good, you know what I mean? Spiffy and all that, so to speak, beloveds. You know what I mean? Man, every motivation, man. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of white people live on my block, man. Whites, Chinese, Indians. That was a brother right there, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's playing with toys. He switched the burgundy seal. Let's put that up to bring the silver Mozzie out and all that. You know what I mean? Facts. I keep telling everybody, I'm in the hood because I want to be in the hood. You know what I mean? I don't have to be anywhere I don't want to be at. You know? Yeah, hey, yo, let's talk about this this guy, my son, man. I respect homie. Lyrically, homie, a beast, all that. It don't mean I won't battle his ass, though, but he's a beast, all that. My thing is, how you fucking with Hov, man? You know what I'm saying? How you bothering Hov, man? You gotta understand one thing, right? Yeah, when the Kaepernick era, he was doing his thing and snap. Hov, everybody got behind him. Nigga turned down the Super Bowl performance and all. They offered the nigga like 10 M's to come to the joint. You know what I mean? Come to the joint. Hey man, Beyonce. They turned that shit down. Like not even really caring about the bread. But my thing is, at some point in time, life goes on, man. Situations go on. He still got to get to his legacy, man. Hov was a billionaire, bro. You know what I mean? He was a billionaire, so at some point, when you realize he got to get to his original plan, his legacy. He's trying to make sure Blue Ivy and them twins, man, is extremely comfortable. You know what I mean? But either he check out or he retired. He making sure, you know what I mean? He making sure that, you know what I mean, his dream is being fulfilled. You know what I mean? All right, I say, what's up, 90s? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Railmore? You from Clarkston? Rutland? Where you from, man? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, my thing is, like, First, you was marching and protesting against Gucci, right? Obviously, that song didn't really do what you thought it was going to do. You know what I mean? Like, we get it. You're an opportunist. You trying to get to your issue. I respect that. I respect you because I did time with you. I know what you made of. I remember when you came in and I mean you got tried and you put the beats on set and all that. You know I'm not fronting. I ain't calling your name to be disrespectful of that because I know you were G. Last time I seen you when we were filming the Home of Hitters and we all were together. So I respect you, beloved. But bro, until you on Hove level, I'm not on Hove level. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right? Anyway, I'm gonna come back to that. I couldn't see what you said. Like my thing is this right here. Until you play on that playing field, that level that Hov is playing on, until you can, like, even fathom the idea of which direction he's going in, right? You can't say that, man. Then look at the role he got with the NFL. How you know he's not doing that in representation of Kaepernick? Maybe he decided, all right, I tell you what, let me get involved now, and I promise y'all I can bring y'all Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, Kanye. It's quiet, but him and Kanye, they already push a lot of their differences aside. This is a fact. You know what I mean? But he's dealing with the legal justice side of this shit, man. The legal, the legal fairness of all players in the NFL, man. And as soon as OBJ just understand, you jump out there, but you don't even know what he just did. That was a landmark maneuver. That was a chess move he just did. So now, anything going on, any unfairness in the NFL, fall right in Hove lap. And they ain't just do it because he pressed for that. They did it because they have to. You know why? Rock Nation right now, as we talk about it right now, is the biggest sports management. He got LeBron James and everybody, brother. You know what I mean? Thank you, Rock Nation Sports. And right now, most of the marquee athletes, most of the premier athletes is on Rock Nation, man. For real, man. So before y'all hop out the window and persecute the man, you know what I mean? Understand what he's doing. And I'm not saying it because I'm from Brooklyn. I just happen to be a disciple of Hov and Big. Because, yeah, that plays a part too. I'm always defend them. But I'm just being fair. On the legality side, the man stepped up. He stepped to the plate. Why? Because they got to do business with Hov anyway. Who going to sit around and know this dude monopolized the sports industry? He monopolized music. He monopolized real estate. He's a fucking mogul, bro. On his way to becoming a tycoon, nigga. The nigga's the nigga. Understand what I'm saying? So I got to do business with him anyway. So why not let him have his way? But when I let him have his way, I get all this, what's going to bring financial gain back to the motherfucking league, man. You're not paying attention. That Kaepernick shit hurt the NFL pockets, bro. That shit hurt their pocket. I'm telling you, this is why when they started coming to the NFL, them niggas was like, oh hell no, they're not doing this here. Or what? You're not standing for the what you calling this shit? All right, cool, no problem. Them niggas started getting garnished, 250,000, boom, 350,000, 300,000. Them niggas was like, whoa, hold up. It would affect our pocket. No, you motherfuckers, get the fuck back on the court. This is a business at the end of the day. Now, we get what y'all stand for, and if there's any injustice in the NBA, we'll deal with that. But as long as y'all keep doing that, we're going to start going up to $1 million fines and shit. They put their players in position in the pocket. You know what I mean? In position in the pocket. You never seen LeBron James protest and do that. You know why? Braun was getting too much bread, and at the end of the day, he still have to represent for his children, man. LeBron got a legacy of the game plan too, man. He went to LA by choice. He could have went to anywhere and got like 50, 60 million a fucking year. You know what I mean? It's rumored that somebody offered the nigga 119 million for a year to play for their team, and the nigga turned it down because he's trying to get to LA, as he said, to put his child in position. That's his son, man. So he's trying to put, little Bronny in position. Play with him to give him a little stability, probably win a championship with him. You know what I mean? To set him on the right path. But at the end of the day, you never see him protest against him. You know why? LeBron right now can say, yo, you know what? I'm going to keep AD, swap and trade the rest of the team. And they going to do that shit. You know why? Because right now, him and Anthony Davis is the future of the fucking Lakers. Anthony Davis is the future of the Lakers. LeBron is the motherfucking, the educational point of it, the experience, the legend. So they using the legend to teach a future legend. You see how that shit works? They knew what they was doing. You know what I mean? If they could have got Kyrie or somebody, they would have got it. Yo, you already know what time it is. You know what I mean? East side to all the beloveds. You know what I mean? Shout out, 50-50 love to all my neutrals out there. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, they just think the thought process is different when you're a mogul. When you're a mogul, the thought process is totally different. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we thinking, yo, we gonna get LeBron, we gonna win a championship. They thinking we gonna get LeBron, Anthony Davis on the same team, possibly Carmelo Anthony to bring him back out. Carmelo still got game in him. Bring him back out, and he's gonna be our sixth man. And they're not gonna start Melo. He's gonna be our sixth man, and over the course of the next, say, 4 or 5 fiscal years, we're gonna bring in X amount percentile based on such whatever case may be, basis, but at the same time, this help us build the budget so that we can get the best, freshest talent there's to offer. Philly, salute, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, the long game. They don't think for just this year. They think, all right, because they would have, a bunch of free agents came up. They would have pulled for KD. They could have got KD. They don't want KD. Why KD just as old as LeBron? They don't want older players. They want that young heat. I know Anthony Davis, you'll see him in the league because he's been here for a few years. So, yeah, AD's a baby, though. He's young. He came as a kid. He's still young. You dig what I'm saying? And this is what Jay-Z is doing right now. Jay-Z is playing a long game, man. He ain't worried about your criticism. Only thing you doing is, once again, making noise to try to put a stamp on your name that so-and-so challenge Jay-Z. Come on, bro, knock it off. You know, you can say anything you want. You can make a record about him. He's not going to respond at this point, man. You know what I mean? He is God. God has entered the building, man. Come on, man. He did the same thing Michael Jordan did, man. You got Jordans that's made by Nike. Then you have Jordans that's made by the Jordan brand. Come on, bro. Jay-Z has his own brand. It's okay. We gonna divvy up and break down and dissolve Rockefeller because we all have a stake in that and we're no longer partners. And lo and behold, I present to y'all Rock Nation. He said, what? Yeah, Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? And it is the hardest hitting, fastest, strongest hitting entity, not only in music, but in sports. What do you do when you have the strongest hitting thing? You get stronger. Now, I'm the Brooklyn boy with a motherfucking hustle and a dream. And I'm gonna make this shit go a little further now. Now, I want a stake in NFL history. From this point on, this is what I'm gonna do. And any injustices that's dealt with, any complaints and grievances, it's gonna go through me and my corporation. And guess who it's powered by? The NFL. Come on, man. You gotta stop doing that, man. Stop hopping on everything the black man do, man. You know what I mean? And without giving him a chance to show his work, man. Hove seal a deal and already my son, you hopping out the window? Come on, beloved. You smarter than that, man. You mad, vast, and equipped. So, yeah, I'm saying something to you because you know better, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You know better, bro. You know better. Just like when you came home one of the nicest motherfuckers, if not the nicest nigga in the game right now. But you chose to be political and go against all the artists, future all of them because you thought dudes was mumble rap and you can get away with it, so you're gonna come in there as the political pioneer. We know you got nothing, we all got nothing to self. But you should have came in and lyrically bust their ass on that street shit because that's your life. And still took your stance on every political format and platform. But still been my son. We know my son, the motherfucking the ghetto celeb, the ghetto star. I mean, we know you back when you and motherfucking Jay Mills was the hottest niggas moving, bro. That's my son I want to hear. That's why I keep saying I want to battle you to make it show word, because you know I'm a street nigga, so you got to come at me with the street. You can't come at me with no political shit. People gonna laugh at you. I know I can't really fuck with you, Mike, nigga. But I keep saying it and try to push your ego and push that monster in you so you can start slaying these niggas out here, man. Let's be real. Had you not went to jail, would Nas still have been Nas unchallenged? Of course not, man. Of course not. They talk about Chi Ali, this and that. Them niggas is not my son, though. And you play yourself, man. You play yourself right now, bro. Fuck all that, man. Where the records at, bro? You supposed to be coming with the records right now, but instead you better get on a platform, challenge Jay-Z, because he made a motherfucking legendary move. How do you do that? Come on, bro. You had a situation for Nipsey, but did you really know Nipsey like that, bro? You see what I'm saying? You looking thirsty now. It look like now that anything that take place, you won't be in the forefront. You're trying to see if you can pop first. Oh, forget Gucci shit. I never stopped wearing Gucci. You know I never stopped wearing Gucci? You know why? Because that black sportation face that was made was actually done by a black man first. Ask Spike Lee. Do your history, boy, before you start hopping out the window and shit. I never stopped. I never stopped wearing. I never stopped wearing Gucci because that black portation face, the first time it was made by a black man. When we portray certain shit, this and that, oh well, I'm gonna do this and this, or this is hot, this is flop, and then guess what? Somebody said, how could I kill him? I'm gonna put the motherfucking the black portation face on my shirt. And when you see something that's hot, that's deemed hot by a black person or by black people or by a black generation, you buy into it. A black man got paid off for that idea, homie. I'm back, y'all. My bad. Ordering my sandwich and all that. Now, I'm not smoking. I just bought some cigarettes for somebody last night. Instead of him giving me lights, he gave me some shit, Newport Gold or some shit, and got a nigga screamed on like a little kid. Yo, you don't pay attention to. I'm like, excuse me, hold on, time out though. I'm gonna take that shit back. You know what I mean? You already know. Top of the game, beloved. Yeah, man. Casanova good, man. Cass chilling, man. He chilling and shit. He chilling and shit. You know how it is, man. Cass young, man. So Cass running around having fun. You know? But yeah, you know, like I was saying, man, like, you know, people so quick to hop out the window. You ain't been watching Wild 'N Out, Nick Cannon. All that nigga wearing is Gucci. When the political shit took place, Gucci went bananas. They just went on fire. Everything they've been dropping has been fly, some fire shit. You know what I mean? So who to say that when my son, how about the one that yo fuck Gucci this and that wasn't part of a motherfucking a political and monetary scheme. You know what I mean? Yeah, Casanova good in the hood, man. Cass can put up out here right now. He don't need no security. Niggas ain't fucking with Cass out here. You know what I mean? Not me. I wish I was the Uber. You want a free ride? Fucking with the $60 blessing I made a day and shit. Let me go get my sandwich. But yeah, like I was saying, man, yeah, Cass good out here, man. You know? I really don't see why, dudes would have a problem with him. I mean, he get busy all that, but he ain't a troublemaker. So when niggas be saying, oh yeah, that yo Cass and that, the fuck Casanova, it be niggas that just be mad because he got in the door. I've been trying to get Cass to do shit with me, you know what I mean, and for me for a minute. CK, yo, boo, I got you, I'ma holler with him, and sit down or whatever. He ain't do it, but you don't see me hating on him and this and that. I be defending him. The shit with Stack Stone happened to be on camera. You know how many times I went into some shit, I had a bottle fight with some niggas one day in the club behind Cass. You know what I mean? And the homie like, yo, son, you gonna do mad shit for this nigga and he ain't doing nothing for you, this and that. It ain't about what he can give me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the nigga from my hood. I watched the little nigga grow up riding on bikes and shit. Bad little nigga. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, whether this nigga give me motherfucking, the biggest hug in America, you know what I mean? Or he gave me a good quote of the fucking day, right? That man don't owe none of us nothing, man. And as soon as niggas get that shit in their head, he took that chance. It was a roll, a toss of a dice for him. It worked. You know what I'm saying? So stop hating on my little man. He ain't bothering nobody. He ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. And trust me, we get that a lot. Probably some nigga that be right around him. Yo, CK, you a legend in the hood, this and that. Why the fuck Cass ain't you know, why he ain't snatter. They finished. I said, yo, you done now? Yeah, what? I said, because he busy right now. Right now, he's still, you know, nurturing his own career. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course I would love to have him on the record. You know what I mean? That aggressive boom, 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 and him going crazy, this, that. Because I know that's really his character. See, if you notice, you see certain collaboration with certain dudes on my shit, but they all from the hood. I ain't really, you know what I mean? I asked Uncle Murder to do something this night. He said, I'm gonna holler at you, OG. That don't mean he was saying, yeah, what? He just said, he gonna holler at me. You know what I mean? But it was just him, because I jacked Uncle Murder. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just put anybody on my shit. I ain't speak to Mano yet, but I'm pretty sure Mano will hop on the joint for me because Mano got love for me. And he see me, anybody that say they can see the affection, that hug, like my brother type shit, like, no. You know what I mean? They see that with me and him vibe. I'm here, grab me, walk with me, we go to the side, we talk, we vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my man. Mano my dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see him yet. You know what I mean? I had a line for him at one point. I don't even know if it's still on my phone. If it is, it's probably changed. Cause they got their main phone, then they got that phone that people call that eventually changes business-wise. You don't want anybody having your number and motherfuckers start calling you for no reason. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, the Knicks play tonight? And nobody want to deal with that shit, man. You know what I mean? But with that said, man, he good in the hood, man. He good in the hood. He probably been out last night, but I can call him right now. He'll answer for me, man. Cash ain't what niggas try to make it seem like he is, man. He ain't no corny nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He a hard-headed nigga sometimes, but he a good nigga, man. You gotta get to learn your entertainers, man. Learn them who they are. You got people like me, live witnesses, to tell you who he really is. I'm telling you who he is while he alive. See, more people wait till a nigga get hurt or he died, passed away. Yo, he was a good dude. I don't know what happened to my dude. Why they do my dude like that and that? Man, your man was a robber and a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Being real. When a dude is a good dude, then you have to motherfucking salute and honor him for who he really is. And Cass is a good dude, man. He a lovable nigga on the low. You know what I'm saying? He come to the block, he go on 21st. He go on 21st sometime. On 21st, nigga, and that's like one of the wildest blocks. Them niggas stay shooting out here. You know what I mean? But he be on the block with the youngins, man. You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, yeah, my homie good, man. He valid, man. You know what I mean? He valid. Yeah. Anybody from Queens? Anybody from Queens on here today? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be in Privilege tonight, man. You know Privilege Strip Club, that Gentlemen's Club as they call it. I'm gonna be in Privilege tonight, man. I'm getting there like around 1 o'clock, man. So niggas out here, pull up, man. Fuck with the old head, baby. You know what I mean? Pull up. Oh, you right there. If you're from Astoria, you right there. Because it's right on Queens Boulevard. You know what I mean? I'm going to be there tonight. You know? Yeah, we do our little movement, our little walkthroughs and all that. Yeah, top of the game, beloved. Well, I see, you know what? I did see a heading about Gangsta Lou, but I don't be reading that shit, man. All them niggas from Harlem, don't get me wrong, Gangsta Lou was running around putting pressure on mad niggas. But I'm not from Harlem, so I'm not gonna be fake and sit there, oh, yo, yeah, Alpo this, or, you know, Gangsta this and that. Like I said before, certain niggas need to mind their fucking business, man. Let these niggas be who they are, man. You know what I mean? Let these niggas be who they are. You know? That's why I don't talk about Alpo and all that shit. I knew Rich Porter though. Pope. Yeah. Pope probably remember me and my brother came from back in the days, but he wasn't our friend. I was cool with Rich. You know what I'm saying? So if I was seen in Harlem, I was seen in Harlem going to holler at Rich. Back when niggas was hustling on that level. You know what I mean? Simply put, I'm not finna get on this joint. You know, on this joint. Yep. I'm not finna get on this joint and get to making a bunch of noise about, oh, this dude, oh, he ain't living right, or he a snitch, That ain't my business, man. You know what I mean? He ain't my friend. He ain't never tell on none of my friends. And none of that shit. So I don't give a fuck who he is, because he ain't gonna never be my friend. I'm not going around that man to try to get cool with that man. So whatever he did, doing his little motherfucker, you know, through his career, his campaign, that's what he did through his campaign. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If more people started thinking like me, it wouldn't be so many motherfucking, you know, tragedies taking place where a nigga, you know, just got in his bag about motherfuckers, you know, calling their name or getting in their business. Key word is, stay the fuck out of people's business, man. That shit really get people hurt. You know what I mean? And there's some of you niggas, oh, that nigga's a rat, he a bozo, just to try to sound cool or to be down with the conversation, and we ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with nothing, man. So mind your business out there. Stop calling people rats and up their name unless you mean it. You know what the law on the street is? If you call a nigga a rat, be prepared to kill that rat. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because when you call a nigga a rat, it's a 98% chance he prepared to kill your ass. So understand that. Same in the penitentiary. You call a nigga a rat in the penitentiary, stab him first, then call him a rat. If you call him a rat with no action, he gonna either burn your ass up, he gonna cut you or stab, he gonna do something to you, man. You know what I mean? So just mind your business. Stop trying to follow, you know, folklore. That's what they call folklore. When people got tales from the hood, folklore is something that it was said to be believed that on this day, David struck Goliath with the slingshot and took him down with the thrust of one stone. That's folklore, man. You know what I'm saying? So stop with the folklore shit, man. You know what I mean? Before that shit gets y'all motherfucking wrapped in bandages and shit, and then you be sitting somewhere. I was walking and, well, the thing about it was, I didn't see him coming. I see Jerry doing the check-in. I didn't see it coming, but then he attacked me, and now you just called the man a rat, but you sit on the stand testifying. I've been through so much shit in my life, yo. I've been attacked, been shot, all type of shit. I've been doing the same shit too. So when it happened to me, I ate that shit. You know what I mean? I came back and I fired back. Now I'm older as an adult and I realize that's not the way, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and mislead a bunch of children into the perils of street life and to death. Cause, I mean, that's where you're going. When you in jail, you're dead to the world. Wow. Would you look at that? When you in jail, you're dead to the world. When you die, you're dead to the world. Even if we say, yo, R.I.P. my man Sleeper, R.I.P. you know, the homie Mad Dog, or R.I.P. you know, the homie Slick Money, this and that. That's only us temporarily keeping their name alive, because guess what? Eventually, even that dies out. I'm just telling y'all, man. This is why I said I wouldn't suggest at this day and age, I wouldn't suggest that nobody become blood. Because it's not a fun thing. People make it seem like it's a fun thing to do. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do to lure you in. Once you get in, there's rules to this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's rules to this shit, man. That's what I'm up here for. I'm here to tell you how much movie we put in. I did it in the beginning to get your attention, to show you, yeah, this is what we did. But now, the question is, where are we going? Where are we going with this? I mean, we can do a million man march, a million blood march, a million quit march. Yo, B's to the C's, bro. B's, I said B's to them C's. Hybrid. You already know, baby. That's one of the little crip dudes out here. You know what I mean? That's how we give them a flat, but the B's to them C's. You know what I mean? I got it all peace out here. Yeah, you know that shit, homie? Hybrid shit. You know what I mean? But I tease them too. Sometimes I talk, I got a bunch of Crips around me, not one blood. I'm letting people know gang life is not the lane. Look, you wanna run around like me? I ain't never tell nobody. I got a scratch in my face. Usually people got a cut in their face. They used to do that to snitches to indicate who was a rat or who wasn't. They cut you in your face. You know what I mean? I got cut in the face over a rat. Wow, how times change. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you, I strip it down. Gang life is not what it is, bro. You know what I mean? You see me, Wildcat, all of us talking this and that, right? We kick back, we laid back. We not out here gang banging. So for those who got the script twisted, they say, nah, homie, we ain't making no calls. I can't make a call right now. My feet kicked up. I'm relaxed to the max. I only come to try to guide dudes and how you say it? And intervene. Intervention is what you call me. I intervene. I stop wars from taking place out here in these streets. You know what I mean? A lot of times I sit in the motherfucker, what you call it? The concentration room, I call it, in GMAC with Trife for them, and we figure out ways that we can stop gang violence in the streets. You know what I mean? Y'all see me, right? Greedy nigga, I know. It's a nigga sitting there right next to me. She can't greedy ass. He always eating. That's what I do. I don't use drugs. I don't get high. That's my anti-drug right here. Cool. Anyway, at the end of the day, my thing is, everybody gonna get up here and tell you how much of a gangster they was. They not telling you how it felt when the table was turned on them. When they were laying on the table, getting their face stitched up, getting gauze pushed inside of a wound because a nigga stabbed you so bad. Yeah, right, stay eating, right? Right? At the end of the day, a nigga stabbed you so bad that they can't even sew it up until after you drain, so you got gauze in you. And every day it hurt because the flesh is healing around the gauze, and they gotta take the gauze out, got a white and green bottle of some cream that they put on the thing, they gotta clean around your fucking wound. They don't tell you those stories. When I'm here to tell you those stories, God damn it, it hurts. Yeah. When you go in the war in the yard, or out here in these streets, and a nigga gets you, you go at one nigga, another nigga hit you from the blind, because you can't see everything when you go in the war. And nigga hit you, boom, and you, oh shit! And you watching your motherfucking intestines damn near hanging out. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. So let me tell you that part of the story. That when they seeing this type of shit take place, these same gangsterist, tough, so-called tough OGs be running to not get hit. So I'm gonna tell you that part of the story. They ain't gonna tell you that, you know why? Because in their mind, to tell you that makes them uncool. I'm here to tell you. I had my ass beat a few times too, nigga. Yeah, I got jumped almost every time, but a couple times I ran into a nigga where we was going toe to toe, we was punching, and I'm feeling this nigga punches though. I'm slipping all that shit. He catch me, boom, 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 hit back, boom, hit, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga hit like a horse. Thank you, God, for not giving me a glass jaw. I fought some niggas where I ain't get stomped out, but a nigga I fought, he got more licks in, a lot more licks in. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the downside of blood to any game that they ain't gonna tell you about. Yeah. They're not gonna tell you about that part. They're not gonna tell you the part when niggas stand outside being fake tough. Yeah, I'm saying, you turn around and three op walk up on you together. Yo, what's good, my nigga? And you looking around in your mind, help me. Trying to see if the three niggas that walked up on you is about that life. So you looking around for somebody's blood, a Muslim or somebody to say, y'all can't jump that brother. And nobody comes. What do you do then? Do you talk yourself out of that? Because in blood, we ain't supposed to talk our way out of shit. We supposed to fight our way out of it. Because this is Chino Punula. Chino Punula. He know him to tear shit up. You know what I mean? I'm just calling dude's name that I grew up north that was known for hitting shit. Hound dog, any type of guy. But these type of guys that's moving around or whatever. Um, Nobody comes to your aid. Tell the kids that. Back. It's a devil thing. They're not going to tell you that. In doing so, you stand the risk of your own people flipping on you. Just because some ever random nigga don't like you. And he just happen to be more of a crowd favorite than you are. Check that out. Ain't nothing but love, I'm telling you. You know what it do? Out. I mean, trying to enlighten people, because I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, after I left our work site, we putting the store together, I said, yo, now I talk that talk on that street savvy, checking nigga shit. There be 300-400 people in the chat room. And I talk positive shit. That's 150 shit like that. You know why? Y'all don't know the downside of the game. Y'all just think it's cool being a gang member. That's not cool. I'm not here to be fake. I'm not here to be fake. I'm here to straighten the game out. Let these kids know that it's cool to say no to drugs. You want to run around with all your teeth out your mouth, talking like that, dirty, looking crazy, because you're a drug addict, you like heroin. Oh yeah? Yeah, hound dog still up top. You want to have track marks on your arm because you're shooting, you're using needles. Like, come on. It's more to life than that. That's not what life about. You know? That ain't what life about. So say no to drugs. Say no to guns. I know in the amendments that say, oh, you have a right to bear arms, this and that. Yeah, but what you bear armed for? You protecting your property? Huh? You guarding the door? Huh? If you're not doing none of the above, stay the hell away from guns, man. Because what you're doing is you're getting guns, not knowing how to properly use them, so you're shooting yourselves. Or if you do menace, big asshole. I seen it coming where I ain't just go boom. Anyway, and if you do manage to learn how to use the gun, when you do fire it off, you kill seven innocent people trying to hit one man. Therefore, but yeah, stay away from guns in the dark, man. Go back to school. Get an education. Feel me? Go back to school, get an education, get you a trade. So if you decide you want to be an artist, a rap artist, R&B artist, and it don't work, you got you a trade, man. You got you a trade you can fall back on. Become an electrician, a plumber, or something. You know? See, even auto mechanics make good money. People think they don't, because we don't like the dirty part of it, the early part of it, but mechanics make some good bread. You know why? They make money off the parts. They have a dealer's agreement amongst mechanics and dealer, the way our part may cost $13.99, but because I'm a frequent customer and user of their services, I get it for $8. And I sell it back to y'all for $17, $18. There was a nice size window in there. You know what I mean? Then I charge you for labor. Yeah. If a motherfucker really care about you, they gonna tell you what's real. Niggas say anything out their mouth, yo. They say anything out their mouth. But it's gonna always result in everything that's surrounding the truth. Not the truth, but everything that surrounds the truth. You already know what it is, my nigga. Shout out to the mad dogs out there. I mean, all them hurts, some hats. You know what I mean? The rock stars out there. You know what I mean? The villains. You know, all the above, man. East side. But at the end of the day, let me be the first one to tell you, it was so hard for me to get a job when I came home. Hey, yo, yeah, have you ever been incarcerated? You have a felony, or you on parole, and you gotta answer this shit correctly, yo. You can't go around it because you're gonna check anyway. That was a decent job. So could you imagine? Come on, brother, what you doing, man? Get up in the parking spot already, man. Yo, it don't matter what you say and what you do, how people try to, smooth shit out, make shit sound nice. It's a lose-lose for us, man. You go to jail. If you're a quiet dude, you're getting played. In most cases, you're getting played, even by your own. Whether you blood, crib, whatever, you're getting played by your own too. Them niggas don't give a fuck. To be real with you. If you show sign of weakness, and we all put a stand against it. Bloods and crip put a stand against oppression. But your own people oppress you. Excuse me. If you're not alone, you're home away from the blocks and so forth, they gonna make you fight. All right. You get all stabbed and scarred up, whatever the case may be. That's an L. You come home to the streets. You can't get a job, you know why? You got a damn felony. That's an L. Where do we win at in this shit? No, for real, where do we win at in this shit? Tell my son to teach people that. Where the hell do we win at with that shit? When they say they don't discriminate, and that's when they discriminate, but on paper, they make it look nice. They make it look nice. Behind the scenes, I'm not hiring this motherfucker. He might come in and rob everybody. Yeah, that's how they think about us. You know what I mean? So don't be fooled by that. They discriminate, man. You know? They ain't just white people. Our own people do it. I mean, that motherfucker been to jail, man. I don't want him over here with me. I might say the wrong thing and he might jump on me. That's how people think about us, bro. You know what I mean? For real, that's how the people think about us, man. That we just savages and animals because we've been incarcerated. Is that really fair to us? Of course not. Do people care? Of course not. They don't give a fuck. You know why? At the end of the day, we made our individual choices and decisions to either commit to a life of crime or by default by being a follower. But yeah, at some point we wake up, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know that. I just told you, go ahead, dickhead. Stupid, you got traffic behind you. I just told you, go ahead, dumb fuck. Yeah, I'm still a human being, y'all. I'm still a human being. If you tell somebody something, you trying to look out for them, and he says something like that, you got traffic behind you, dog. I just told you, go ahead. But at the end of the day, or whatever, that's what it's hitting for, man. Don't let nobody blow smoke in your ass like it's so easy to be a gang member. It's like, nah, bro. A lot of times you set yourself up for the kill. You sign on to shit that you don't understand. You know? But even though we still, for some things, you got some people who have ulterior motives who use it as a tool and a weapon. Check that out. Am I making sense to you now? Then you gotta ask yourself, for the people that do move like that and line you up and try to hurt you, even though you're supposed to be a part of the situation or whatever, what makes your family more important than my family? That you can go home to your family, but I can't go home to mine. Am I making sense to you? I say that to all of the reckless, random shooters out there. What makes your family more important, you know what I mean, than my family, that you can go home to your family, but I can't go home to mine? And that's what y'all do when y'all shoot innocent people for no reason. That's what y'all do. Bless up. Good morning, beloved. Back. You kill a family, especially if you take the breadwinner away from the family. You know what I mean? Hashtag rap. Salute. You know what I'm saying? If you kill a man and he's the breadwinner of that family, you basically make the family suffer. It could have been, all right, facts. You too, keep your head above water too, beloved. Right? That one action, that one act, yeah, you killed him, but do you realize he could have a daughter with a promising future, and with the death of her father, you knock her off her course? You know what I mean? For real, man. Pay attention, y'all. This shit is for real, man. You see, I'm still me. Niggas say dumb shit. Hey, what the fuck, yeah? Like, I respond back, but one thing that never changes truth never changes. You can't change truth. You can't change truth. Don't ever say that burger. There's not no Burger King, man. That's motherfucking beef bacon, egg and cheese, man. From the Akis. Nah, facts. Facts. You're right. Any coward can't fight gun. You know what I mean? I don't feel nothing about Alpo. I'm not from Harlem. I wasn't with him in DC, none of that shit. I don't feel nothing about Alpo. I'm not in that man's business. You know what I mean? Yeah, salute Butcher. Listen to me, man. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't got nothing to do with say about Alpo. I'm not in Alpo business. None of that. I don't have a category for him, a lane that he's in. None of that, man. He know what it is. That's basically what it is for Pastrami. They call it beef bacon. He knows exactly what this shit is. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, whatever. Come on, I ain't getting involved with that. Yeah, I'm not getting involved with the Apple conversation. It's not my business. Yo, while you at it, smash that like button, man. You know? Yeah, I know FBK. Flappers Pulley K, nigga. I'm a Flappers dog, homie. Yeah, I know FBK. I know most of FBK too. That was the niggas jacking all the cars. The niggas was jacking all the cars. And they was getting busy. They were fighting all type of stuff. Yeah. Motherfuckers, well, I know Cooley all of them, man. I know Cooley all of them. With steak and chicken, but yeah, I know Cooley all of them, man. Shaka, I know all of them. Loki just came home. Them dudes is all my little brothers, man. Them niggas that at one point was getting busy. Cooley still locked up. Loki home. Loki work every day. I mean, I haven't seen Shaka in a minute. Last time I seen him, I saw him on Dorchester. Chopped up with him for a minute. You know, niggas was thorough, man. Niggas was thorough. They was the one bringing all the fever back in the day. You know what I mean? Hassan Campbell, believe it or not, I agree with him on this one. Hassan Campbell, I like what he said to my son, man. Like, you hop out the window for a bunch of shit. I mean, damn, I think that was my fucking man too, man. I think that was my man Drac. He got with the legend Drac from East New York. I seen the car too, and I thought it was him. I had paid mine, and I think he just pulled off. All right, dude behind me is coming out, dog. Anyway, I understand he's still crying about the African Bambaataa shit, but I look past that. He right. My son hopping out there on Jay-Z, but her son is right. If you're a spokesperson for the people, especially in the Bronx, and you marching with Zulu Nation, what about African Bambaataa? So he really a booty bandit like they say he is. Talk to the people. I'm understanding what Hassan Campbell said. It made good sense though. Soon you see Jay-Z do something, you hop out there, you make a noise. What happened? Snatch up the stream. What stream you talking about? Yeah, I already know what time it is. Anyway, at the end of the day, my thing is, why did you not help Hassan Campbell? You know? I know we all go down little gripes and beats and we say crazy shit about each other, right? We ridicule each other, right? But you know, they say Hassan had the phone on Rikers Island, did he? Maybe he did. I don't know. I only know Hassan Campbell, him coming out saying after all these years that African Bambaataa, you know, molested him. I fuck with him about it to ridicule him, but if that really happened, then fuck African Bambaataa. Straight up. I'm calling him a person to say some shit to get you mad. If I say some shit to get you mad, the fuck she can't hear Bolo, yo, this, that, and you know I got into a fight with a dude. The dude knocked me out. Even though in our society, in our world, as long as you fight, you get respect for being a man. It doesn't matter who win or who lose. It's just about you standing up to yourself. But we still use it against people. I mean, that's why you got knocked the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? It's just what we do. It's just what we do. You know what I mean? Now, he can be a clown all day, but when somebody says something valid, you know me. I'm going to keep it real. What he said was so valid. You were hopping out there on Jay-Z. You're hopping out there on Hove about what you like or don't like about what he did. But this man told the whole world that African Bambaataa molested him. Even though I made a joke about him the other day because he pissed me over some shit he said, but it took a lot for him to do that shit, man. You feel me? It took a lot for him to do that, man. You know how much of a man you are to admit a nigga played with your ass, man. I'm not saying it to laugh and joke right now. I'm being serious. You gotta be a hell of a guy to say, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not built for the bullshit. I'm not going to jail. Yes, I say you like it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to jail. You know what I mean? Right? I'm not going to jail. So, I know I'm not built for the cable to blow this man top off. So, I'm going to go out publicly and let the world know that he's not to be trusted around children. I jack that. aspect of it. He's not to be trusted around children. I jacked that. Had it would have been me, nah, the public probably would have seen me on the TV screen. But that's just me though. I'm different. You know what I mean? Yeah, he saved a lot of children. We make a joke about it, but he enlightened and opened people's eyes to that African Bambaataa is not who he said he is. You know what I'm saying? He's not who he said he is. So now, it strikes a concern, how many other children have you touched, African Bambaataa? How many other young boys that's men now need to be urged or pushed to come forward and say, African Bambaataa, touch me? Because it's not nothing wrong. You know what I mean? And to Hassan Campbell, I apologize for making a joke out of it, but certain things you say about this and that, there's no act against being blood. So you was wrong about that. Right? There's no Patriot Act that say we can't congregate or be blood. There is a law against gang and criminal activity. That, you know what I mean? Yeah, it say he was molested. I mean, you know, I was being a dickhead yesterday fucking with him, you know what I mean? Because I didn't like the fact that he attacked the gang, said that he said, all you OGs, he was talking to me too. So I responded negatively to get under his skin, because I know this. I'm subscribed to his channel, first of all. Listen to me, y'all. I'm being real. I've been subscribed to that man's channel for months. I've came inside his chats, and he'll probably say, yeah, CK, I see CK, I see Corey King in my chats. You know what I mean? Or whatever. If he says some shit that's real, I say fact on it. Facts. I don't communicate, conversate with him. You know what I mean? Whatever case may be. But I listen, because sometimes the brother's on point. So that's why I said, once again, yo, listen. Oh, Lugo, yeah, Lugo brothers, I'm in the hood right now. I'm in Fort Greene right now, right? At the end of the day, as a man, my bad, brother, for laughing and joking about, you know, your situation in the African Bambaataa thing. My bad with that, but I still stand by what I said. Mind your business, though. You don't know about the situation. You said you was a gang member. All right, cool. How long has it been since you've been a gang member? A very long time, probably. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that, though. Let's not. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? We ain't supposed to make fun of shit like that, because we not here for that. We here to fight against that type of shit. You know what I mean? We can't have people touching young children shit like that and think it's okay that they can get away with it. That's unacceptable. Very unacceptable. Alright? So, apart from my little rhetoric and me playing around, understand I do stand for what's right. And him being touched and molested, it's 100% wrong, man. You know? Yeah, what's up?
Nothing. Going back up for break. I was talking to Kayla. Like, you gotta finish the application today.
Okay.
That's what she'll be doing.
Well, I wonder why you ain't hit me up on your break.
Yeah, this is my break. I had her on first, so I was talking to her.
Other than that, you good? You bought your breakfast and all that shit?
You gave me a bagel.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did. I gave you the everything bagel.
Yeah, I got coffee. I ate the bagel.
Yeah.
I got coffee.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something, man. Nah, I forgot what I wanted to ask you, man. It was something pertaining to the company, though.
Our company?
Yeah, our company. One thing, we got to go downtown. We got to put you on the company situation. Then I need you to call Stephanie and ask her, what's the process for us to switch corporations. I want to put that under CK Consultants, because it's really CK Consultants. You know, security is my security company, and I started doing my homework. That's a security contract, so we made see if she said yeah, and we put it under there. You know what I'm saying? So get on top of that or whatever. If not, then we keep it under Savage Mob Entertainment. Cause it's all entertainment anyway. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, facts. You know what I mean? So yeah, so
you can close it down, like you said, and
yeah,
bankrupt the shit.
no,
Something different. That's Savage Mob too.
yeah,
That's what the crackers do.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking of whatever. And you know what? I was coming over. I'm at the G-Mac office right now. I was coming over here, and I seen 4 or 5 key locations, man, for another store and probably a nice lounge. Cause the one I seen got a wood front, like it's glass, but it's like wood design, where it's like little lines of glass, but you can see the front of it is wood. All right, so what I'm doing? You want me? All right, you want me to come to you? You keep, hey, what I tell you about speeding, let's listen to me. Take your time. You like, you can come down here. Take your time. All right. Remember. All right, so yeah, I'll talk to you later on. Text me or something. Text me. All right. Well, what time you get lunch? All right. Yeah, I'm having to tell us if you speed. Calm it down. You're moving too fast. Now, you already know. That's my homie. Don't get it twisted. Salute Soul B, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I was saying, though, you know, he kind of put me in my bag. I thought he was trying to, like, catapult some views. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They was trying to catapult some views. So I kind of got at him or whatever, and yeah, I made fun saying he liked this and that, but, you know, today I'm all business. I'm not really playing today. Like today, I meant what I said to my son. You know what I mean? I meant my apology to Hassan Cameron about playing about the situation with African about touching them. Because if somebody out here touching children, you're a grown man now, but still, they out there touching children. How many ever children did he touch? When you was around him, Hassan, how many of your friends was around him, and y'all just never had the conversation? But you wondering, did he touch him too? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody, Bill Cosby, but if Bill Cosby wasn't a multi-billionaire, would he really had been exposed for extracurricular activities? Did he really drug somebody? Or were people popping E-pills back then? Because you know E-pill was a medical drug. I mean, ecstasy was a medical drug approved by, all right, it's a medical drug approved by the government. Because it's an emotion drug, so it pulled on the emotion, and this is how they interview people who were deemed with mental problems. You know what I'm saying? So, what people, yeah, what I mean, thank you. I mean, not only married couples from people with medical problems too, though. You know what I mean? So, was the doctors underhand selling ecstasy because it's an emotional drug to make you feel good? Think about the hippies in the 70s and 80s. Look, and the parties, and you see them wilding and all that. They was on mess tabs. I mean, yeah, who hefted too? They was on mescaline, mess tabs, which is probably E-pills back in the days. Mess tabs is mad small. Niggas just try to put them in the bed, make us drink it, and we and laugh all day. Everything was funny when you was on the mess tab. I was on the mess tab before as a kid. Come on, Corey, the little purple tab. Come on. They put like 2 in a 40 bottle of beer, and niggas is drinking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, you standing there, and everything somebody do, you walk and you stumble, funniest shit on earth. Another form of ecstasy, another form of pills. Yeah, man. I remember when they was in Coney Island, me, my brothers, everybody. This is the first time I ever had mescaline, a mess tab. Think of the name, mescaline. You know it's some medical shit, right? And niggas had like 4 or 5 40s. We got fucking blunts this long. Peace, blood. You know what I mean? That old school shit. People don't know about. Listen, these kids today, they talk about Marley's, Percocet, all that stuff. They don't know about mescaline. Mescaline was some shit that you used back in the days, and it made you laugh uncontrollably with tears in your eyes. You could be fly as a motherfucker. You would end up on the floor. Oh shit, made you laugh, right? This particular day, we got 4 or 5 40 ounces of the OE. We all got blunts this long. You know what I mean? I smoked weed back then for a brief second. I didn't like it, and so I got away from it. You know what I mean? Your Quaaludes, all the uppers, downers, Quaaludes, fucking a little acid tab. I watch my brother. You don't ever touch this. You hear me? Yeah, but then he gonna do it. What is that? Acid. Oh, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real sick. I'm not here to blow smoke in your ass. You know what I mean? No, bro. Listen, back in the days, bro, they did this about anything. So my point I'm making is that Bill Cosby, this is facts. Did Bill Cosby really, without permission, drug these women? Yeah, acid word. Boom, man. Or was that a part of the scenario or situation? Yo, we gonna pop this ecstasy and we gonna have fun. The end game gonna be, we gonna be fucking. Is that really what happened? Yeah, fact, that was the speed. But is that really what happened? That mean? Facts. You know what I mean? Exactly. Do as I say, not as I do. So, at the end of the day, I believe that's what happened, man. I believe they was getting high, sniffing coke and all the rest of that shit, and it was a common thing for them to even use Spanish fly. Hey, look, man. You know what I mean? Spanish, yeah, fact. You know what I'm like that. You see me fresh to death? Because I'm like that. I'm on the block every day moving white packs. I mean, I drop a 125, bring it right back. And if niggas want beef, man, I'll be right back. But at the end of the day, my thing is this right here. Right? We know the people was getting high with Bill Cosby, man. I'm telling you that, man. They was getting high with Bill Cosby. They probably thought they was it, not knowing that Camille was behind door number 1, and Shorty, you behind door number 2. If you have a door, you just a thought. That means you just a thought that's coming through whatever. And Bill Cosby plays a man, he's a human being, man. I don't think Bill Cosby is no rapo, bro. Too much money, man. Back in them days, him, Sidney Poitier, Richard Pryor, Harry Belafonte, them niggas were the leading actors, bro. You can't tell me them women wasn't hopping out of drawers and socks to get next to this man. But yet and still, one of our four, he's a forefather. One of our forefathers is being treated like an animal right now in custody, bro. In custody. You think homie, what's his name? Harry, what you call it? Harry Weinstein, what his name is? Do you think, oh, salute London on the check-in. Do you really think Harry Weinstein had the forfeit take something from somebody, man? This nigga worth about 17, 18 fucking billion dollars. You know what I mean? Harvey, all right, see what I'm saying? Harvey Weinstein, that's what, understand what I'm saying? Like, but do you really think, come on, bro. Y'all know what time it is. I ain't a millionaire, nigga, and I got bitches that be going crazy to get next to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why if a nigga I deal with start smashing that I was dealing with, I ain't mad at you, beloved. That was never mine, man. You know what I mean? Some people get attracted to the fame and want to ride with it until they realize that we live a regular life everybody else. We struggle sometimes too. Oh, this nigga ain't rich. Yeah, but I'm a fly ass nigga, and I still get to the issue though. I'm missing a multi-millionaire. I don't have money growing out of trees and out of walls and out of speakers and shit. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I maintain, I keep myself looking nice. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, you gonna tell me these people wasn't hopping out of the window? You gonna tell me that these people wasn't hopping out of the window to get next to these rich? These dudes was rich from back in the days. Back in the day, if you had $50,000, you was considered rich. In the 70s and $60,000, $50,000, you was rich, you had a lot of money. It was only costing $5,000 for these brownstones you see right now. It just only cost $5 back in the days. You know what I'm saying? My father-in-law, for my kid's mother, he owned quite a few buildings around Brooklyn. He told me one building that's worth like 1.8, 1.7 right now. He paid $5 for it back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. These dudes was worth millions back then. Back then, Bill probably worth 10 million, 8, 9 million at that time and climbing. Because remember he had the #1 thing. Hey, 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 it's Fat Albert. Getting bread. Gelatin pudding pops. And the list goes on. Everything that he did, including being a doctor, Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? That he contributed in. This is why him and Camille give 20 million like it's a pair of sneakers to black colleges and shit like that. You know what I mean? People say, oh, he did it for Tap. I don't give a fuck what he did it for. He did it. You know what I'm saying? But he's in jail, man, like a fucking hardened criminal, man. Man, ain't no hardened criminal, man. Them people were partying, man. Back in the day, when you party, you sniff coke. Some people sniffed and even shot heroin. That's how they partied back in the days, man. Niggas was using drugs, man. You think John Lennon wasn't getting high? Go ask Paul McCartney, man. Yeah, man, groovy, man. How does it talk? With the accent, yeah, groovy, man. Live from England. Yeah, groovy, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting high, having fun, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's not be fooled. Freebasing. The homie just said it, freebasing. That's why Richard Pryor brother made freebasing. Shit, burned himself all up. Right? At the end of the day, my thing is, that's how they partied back in the days. Bill probably came home smelling like wet burnt tissue, mad nice, and Camille didn't know what the fuck she was smelling. From being around, I ain't say he got high, but being around cocaine parties, cause niggas openly, Rick James, all of them, Eddie Murphy, Charlie Murphy, may he rest in peace. Charlie Murphy was telling everybody about the cocaine parties with Eddie Murphy and Rick James in them. He made fun out of it when Prince was playing basketball, and afterwards he made everybody pancakes. It was a joke, but Charlie Murphy and Rick James got arrested 2 times for really fighting. They told people, because Rick James really stepped on Eddie Murphy white couch. Rick James, bitch. So they made a joke out of it. You know what I mean? And it was the funniest shit on the Dave Chappelle shit. But it was really the truth, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I appreciate it, man. I want to be the man. I want to be the man, the #1 YouTuber in America right now. You know why? I got a story to tell, man. I'm going to tell my truth. I don't care what nobody else did. No mention or whereabouts of anybody else. I'm going to tell my truth. My truth right now is being disturbed with the mindset of our youth, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the mindset of our youth. How do we get around this shit? How do we get around it, man? How do we restructure the way we think out here, man? Understand what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying. You know what I mean? Like, so, you really think Bill Cosby had to rape somebody, man? Ask her, why was you around him anyway? These are the questions that I'm about the lawyers not asking. Why was you around Mr. Cosby anyway? Oh, well, I auditioned, and so you auditioned for him, but then you end up staying till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And everybody else left and went home. You decided that you're gonna stay. Yeah, at his apartment, thank you. So you decided you're gonna stay. Everybody else left, you're gonna stay. And when you stayed, you ended up in a negligee. Where the fuck did you get the negligee from, lady? You had a negligee on. You know what that means? That means you was ready to fuck. You know what I mean? Casting couch. Say, I mean, look. Think about it. But the lawyer is so busy trying to be the best lawyer in America that he could have won the case on the simplest questions. What made you stay after everybody else left? Where did you get the nightgown from? You had fluffy mink slippers. Did you bring that with you? Oh, you did. Well, you gonna spend the night? Well, if you spend the night, was you gonna sleep in the same bed with him? Oh, you was? Well, did you plan to have sex with him? And guess what? It's all admissible. You know why? The judge gonna want to know, why the hell did you have a nightie and slippers? And sleeping goggles with a little sleeping mask to put your face. How you get all that? you came to spend the night. Yeah. They know he was trying to buy NBC. He could have bought NBC. And they ain't have no rules or no laws to say he couldn't buy it. So they arbitrated a fake fucking crime against him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's be real here, man. What's really going on? Oh, somebody hit me on WhatsApp. That's what I was trying to look at. What's going on, man? You know what I mean? And that's what I want everybody to know, man. Like, don't let people pull wool over your eyes, man, and make you believe what they want you to believe, man. You know how many people been killed because people stacked the deck against them? And I ain't talking about the politician dude that was locked up. They say he committed suicide. I don't have nothing to do with that. Nothing whatsoever. If they did kill him and killing their own people, that's between them. We have a problem called killing our own people. I want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, fuck all that. And no, I'm not racist. My grandfather, my mother's father was white. All right? Do your homework. Get my mother. I go to my mother's house, put the live on. I say, Mom, who is my grandfather? So, I know what I'm saying, but what was his nationality? Let my mother tell you that. So I'm not trying to get no brownie points in nobody. Because I'm from the street. I'm from the gut. I'm a black man. All right? My daddy was black. My mama was black. That's it. All right? Let's not get that twisted either. The dudes take shit. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, I want to salute Inferno. I want to salute Frank White. You know what I mean? Uno B. Yo, you know what I mean? With Godspeed, God willing, your brothers make it home, man. You know what I mean? All hell and real rights. You know what I mean? Anyway, like I was saying, though, another thing, too, matter of fact, this is brought to my attention by my sister October yesterday. Yo, listen to me, man. Me and Inferno got a beautiful relationship, right? If y'all don't know how many Magoos it was and what Magoo I'm talking about, mind your business, learn your history, man. Learn who was cool and who wasn't. With that said, I would not explain myself, all right? Anyway, at the end of the day or whatever, you know, that's what it is, man. You know, it happened to me. You know what I mean? Dudes tried to arbitrate all kinds of crimes and slander against me to protect a dude who was really telling. You know what I'm saying? It happens, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta know what you bang for and why you bang. And I ain't talking about gang, I'm talking about in life. Anything that you bang for in life, know why you banging for it. Don't bang for it because you see him with it, but he got that Porsche Carrera, and I want that. Because guess what? When you get the Porsche, you don't know how to drive it because you don't know how to drive a stick. You know what I mean? Dominicans are strong upstate, man. Dominican Stone, Dominican Power, them niggas is strong upstate. I mean, big up to Edison. Edison was my dude, man. Edison remind me of A-Rod, baseball playing ass nigga. Nah, facts, no doubt, homie. I'm definitely trying to be safe out here. You know what I mean? But with that said, man, you know what I mean? John Doe was shaking. You know what I mean? With that being said, man, you know what I mean? Know thy worth, man. Know your worth, man. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth, man. Don't let nobody tell you what your worth is. Know your worth. You don't know your worth, then recreate and as they say, hone your skill. Mature. Mold your worth, man. If you want to be worth for men, finance-wise, do that. If you want to be worth a being character-wise, then do that. See, my character is worth about $17 billion, man. Because I would not be brought. I would not fold. You know what I'm saying? And I don't slander and badmouth my friends, especially the ones that's incarcerated and cannot defend or help themselves. All right? You know what I mean? Yeah, but the problem is, homie, it was like 4 Magoos, 1 black Magoo. You had 3 Spanish Magoo. 1 was an old timer who went home. Then you got 2. You know what I mean? That's left. 1 that was in 1B with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say his name. I ain't going to just identify niggas. And then you had 1 that I had to put hands and sit on before he became a homie. You know what I'm saying? With that said, I'm not gonna be explaining myself. Dude, stop passing the video around. Anything I said in my mouth is a fact. I don't slander, I don't blemish, I don't disrespect, and I don't start trouble. You know what I mean? Bottom line. You know what I mean? Bottom line. So stop sending videos around and so that. Call my phone and ask me what I'm talking about. Cause when you do that shit right there, you be a rat, a snitch, and a hoe. Bottom line. Let me get back to positivity now. Yeah, let me get back to positivity. I don't want to even get going to that time zone, but I heard some shit yesterday, yeah, and dude feel like you violating the home and this and that. Man, y'all niggas eat a dick, man. Eat a dick. Straight. You know what I mean? One nigga is my man that was in 1A, 1B. Nobody lied about him not being able to come out of cell. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that he was scared, he was outnumbered. It was 20 of us down there. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was LK before he turned up, but I think it was, he was outnumbered. It was 20 of us down there, all predicate cutters, and if he came outside, he would have lost. You gonna come in a pen with 20 niggas? You know what I'm saying? So nobody said, I'm defending Wildcat, Killer Kevin right now. Nobody said Magoo was pussy or scared. Wayno told him don't come outside. At one point, I told him don't come outside. Why? Because we learned who he was as an individual with being down there with us. He was a cool motherfucker. But the homies wanted to get him. Bottom line, man. And then he started putting on. He put on, and niggas see when he put on, he would have caught a couple times, put on, because the king was trying to get at him. Come on, bro. Let's make sense out of this. Nobody said Magoo was scared, man. You know what I mean? That's my son. Nobody gonna say he's scared. He wasn't scared. He was outnumbered. He's outnumbered. And then Wayno said, yo, don't come out the cell, bro. Like, it ain't safe. And Wayno started talking to us to make us look at him for who he was. He was a Latin king that went rogue. They did what he didn't like, and he popped a couple of them niggas, so he became food amongst the kings. So when we learned that, Wayno told me that purse out of his mouth. He's home. I'm gonna get in contact with him. He'll tell you that. Boom. He told me out of his mouth. One day something was going on, and the bandit had me in the gallery, and Magoo popped my hand. That's how me and Magoo got cool. Magoo popped my handcuff. Popped the handcuff key out. He popped my handcuffs, and I'm like, oh shit, hurry up. I went to the gate, popped my handcuffs, and I ended up getting to the plate. When I got to the plate, after that, he was valid with me. But he still couldn't come out of his cell because there's still homies down there. You got niggas down there, you got Scully, everybody in that bang, bro. Let's not act like niggas are putting in more work than Scully in them. Every time they went to court, they slapped something. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't what it was. It was just that for his protection, yo, bro, like you can come out if you want to. You come out if you want to, but you outnumbered. Alright? So let me just clear for everybody can ask me, yo, this and that. Nah, Killer Kev wasn't dissing him, he was telling the fact. But once he put in work, even Scully said, yo, nah, man, yo, him one of us, man. And when they said that shit, Magoo came to the yard, Magoo came the main plate seeker. He was eating, Magoo started eating more than everybody, man. He came in that bang, homie, and said 90% chance Magoo was gonna get you before anybody. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that clear. Let's not keep saying my homie was scared. He wasn't scared. Alright? Cool. On top of that, right? I'm talking about Magoo, but not that Magoo. Alright? Not that Magoo. I didn't cut that Magoo, none of that shit. We had to a kickback when we got mad at each other. That's my son. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I mean? I ain't never cut the homie, or none of that shit. I ain't never disrespected the homie, never disrespected me. We just said, oh, we always brothers. Me and Wayno got into a wrestling match one day. On the way to the yard. I'm like, yo, what? Boom, my head, buddy, boom. And we just started fighting and shit. You know what I mean? We wasn't gonna cut each other. We would have came out of cups. You know what I mean? Yeah, Magoo was smart, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Best believe if a nigga would have got at him, he would have got back at niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we talking about. All right? Killer Kev didn't mean it that way. When Wildcat agreed, they didn't mean it that way. They wasn't dissing the bro. They were just saying, like it was the truth. We was down there, he was outnumbered though, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know that, bro. We get mad, we headbutt shit sometimes. We can't get our hand out to smack the shit out, we headbutt you. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, the homies I was in the bang with, they headbutt you the fuck back. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's all it is, man. Nobody disrespected Magoo. All respect due to that man. That man earned his keep, and that's that. All right? But just know it was more than one Magoo. This is why I tell people, yo, if you know a homie name is XYZ, don't name their name. Good example, Bo Peep. Niggas on the island know about Bo Peep. Bo Peep was making noise in the island, right? Don't name the name Bo Peep, Lil Bo Peep, Super Bo Peep, Po Beat, Bo Peep from the block, little angry Bo Peep. Your name is not Bo Peep, that's his name. Let the man keep his name, and this way when a person tell you a fact or a truth, you don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Bottom line, enough said. With that said, I'm about to go in the GMAC office to see what the agenda is today, or whatever case may be, because y'all know we out here walking the beat against gun violence and all that shit. And I'll be back on, it's like 11, let's say 1 o'clock. Also, you know what I mean? I say 1 o'clock, I'll be back on at 12. But let's just say 1 o'clock, I'll be back on live, and we can get it in with some more juicy topics. All right, beloveds? With that said, peace, love. Everybody enjoy their day. And remember my slogan, groceries sell more than dope. Peace.